You've had a week of downtown.
Downtime.
Yeah.
Since that incident. Rest within the city. As much rest as you can get after that incident, too. Where have you guys been? Where have you been staying after your recent adventures and the recent ceremony?
Well, been ironing out the finer points of my city works business, and are we co-mayors, or am I just like have we changed it to like a city council situation?
Mm-hmm. All good questions.
All of those things. That's what I've been working on with the mayor. A better form of local government to better represent all of those diverse community within the city of Brynn.
Okay. I like it.
I like the narrative that Scupola is like really well versed in like politics.
Oh no!
And she's like always reading nonfiction.
And she has her.
I have knowledge of nobility and religion.
Oh shit! You
have your charitable organization.
And
the
and you just got KWM. And I just got special election into the local government.
You just have a great foundation for something.
And you're also getting a little power suit tailored.
Oh my god, I love it.
With a spot for my tail.
Gross?
I have an aura of good.
Gross has just been hanging out at the bars.
Yeah.
Mingle with the local people.
You're a bard.
Yeah.
So
I want to do this interview.
Yeah. Hanging out with the locals, trying to get them to like me. You know.
I like it.
What about the Goblin
Making
Opera?
friends.
Do you know anybody involved or affiliated with the Opera?
I cut my ties with the goblins a long
backstory.
time ago. So
yeah,
we don't talk anymore.
Okay. We'll have to explore that later.
I know, yeah.
I've been hanging out a lot at the taverns, but I've been over at the Heroes Guild trying to see if I can I immediately after the party look for that figure or try to see
the Heroes Lodge.
Yeah.
Okay. When you outside the Heroes Lodge Guild, there are lizard folk guards that stand guard. Do listen chat.
Yeah.
You're sniffing?
That was a 19, right?
What is it, Daisy?
That's a 19.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
As you had approached the gates, you can hear within the walls a high-pitched bark. And
Daisy, do you want to assist? You're here.
Yeah, right. Since she's here, yeah. There's high-pitched bark. You can tell it's a small dog, but ever so often you hear a roar.
Get your ass off the table.
She's a cat.
It's a loud roar. A small dog. Ooh. But that's what you hear within the walls. So, approach the lizard folk guard.
Yeah.
This is at the Heroes Lodge.
Yeah, outside the gates.
Oh, outside.
You haven't been gained in or gave access to
the Heroes
yet.
Lodge.
You've just been scoping it out.
Yeah.
You guys were to hang out until you get the summons from them.
I just say, hey, little Matt. Long day, right?
Same horse shit, different day, am I right?
And it says, "You got that right. You got that right indeed. It's been a boring day.
It's been a boring day. So, are you in the Heroes Guild, or are you just a guard hired for the Heroes Guild?
Yeah, I'm in their employment.
Yeah.
My wife works here too. She works with the launderers.
Pays
yeah, it does play. Oh. How can I help you?
Yeah, so
I recognize you, by the way.
What a good guy.
Good work.
I'm here, man.
Us lizard folk. I have a few trog friends. Respect.
Hell yeah.
And he taps his chest.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Raises his spear and salute to you.
Yeah. We always stick together.
How can I help you?
I was just wondering, we've actually been trying to enter the guild, and I was wondering, what does it take to get in, really?
Well,
yeah. if they have like a visitor center, yeah.
No, not yet.
Is there an information desk?
Yeah.
Not yet, at least. I'm holding a spear, by the way. That's what this is.
Yeah, I figured.
No. The few times I have actually been into the lodge, it looks like they may have be setting up a visiting center. They still have a lot of work going on in there. You're one of the hero or agent hopefuls, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I was just hoping that we could enter the actual guild building. I didn't realize it wasn't open to the public.
Yeah. One of the heroes told me you guys may come asking questions.
Jade?
Which hero was that? Jade or
Jade? And the other one, the
big guy, right?
Yeah, big guy.
What was his name again?
Big human. Nothing against you humans. This guy's big.
Oh, no, he's just unusually big for a human. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. What was his name? I can't remember.
Commander Fume?
Fume.
Yeah.
Commander Fume.
He was a part of a monk paladin set in Jurgen's Gates. He joined the Heroes Guild during the Draconic Wars.
Yeah.
He took over as leadership. It seemed, from what I've heard, that the heroes were kind of leaderless and just
not my job.
Yeah.
What were you talking about?
Oh, we were just shooting shit, man.
Sorry about that. It's been a long day.
You're good. Yeah.
You wanted to get in?
Yeah.
Oh. Commander Fume.
Yeah, Commander Fume.
He told me that and Jade, he gave me the heads up that this may happen. I was told to repeat in due time.
In due time. Okay.
I'm sorry about that myself.
That's okay. You can't help it. You don't make the rules.
It's a part of my job
you're good.
to turn you away.
Yeah, you gotta make your coin somehow. You're good, man.
He used to work with.
I'm glad you.
If I see you at the tavern later, we'll get a drink.
Pack a day.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'll buy you.
Very
All right. So that's all I want to know. Now we know who that was. Commander Fume. Why he's so big? Why he's so girthy?
What have you been up to in your week of downtime?
So I have been making my way through the town quietly.
Walking fast, faces past.
Quietly, just talking to the townspeople, trying to find out who is the most apt to cause problems with Draconic. Because
the rabble rousers are still here.
The rabble rousers are still here. Okay. They were only, sent out briefly, but I am trying to be cautious. I am trying to see where I need to focus my attentions because there's a problem.
I love that, and I wasn't prepared for that. Roll a investigation check.
You want me to know that? You ain't got to say that.
I'm not prepared for that. I didn't think of that.
Investigation check. What's that one?
Gather information.
Yeah. That.
I think it's a compliment when you're like, I didn't. That's a good idea.
Okay, so do I have something to add?
Oh, your what skill was that?
Gather information.
Gather information.
I want the kitty puppy.
Gather information is a 2 plus a 5. It's only 7.
7.
Ooh,
you.
She just dumb.
You go around town asking questions, but I'm assuming maybe you're asking humans. We're going to assume that's you're asking humans, and there's a lot of honest answers like I have no idea. But then there's a few that you can clearly tell that they're evading your questions, but you find out nothing from your investigation.
Okay.
You're right. Try that one more time.
Okay, what have you been up to?
I go to the nearby woods. I search for mushrooms for supplies, and I also want to see if I see any nearby encampments or anything. Can I do a search?
Oh, yes, you sure can. Okay, this is Brynn, and the nearby forest is the Elderwood.
Okay.
Sorry, you're a druid. Okay.
Yeah, and the Heroes Lodge does butt up against the Heroes Wood there too.
Do a 15.
What check are you doing?
Search.
Search. Okay.
Just want to see if I see any like smoke or fires or anything.
Part of that, I think, would come down to like a survival knowledge check too, because that's like survival is like navigating your chosen terrain.
Well, we'll do the survival check. You're navigating through.
Okay.
You're familiar with the Elderwood. Most woods, actually. You go through successfully. You encounter nothing dangerous.
Do I get some shrooms?
Yes, you do locate some shrooms.
Oh.
It's just some. What's a good shroom?
Well, what time of year is
Magical?
Oyster.
It is. It's spring because the winter
Chicken to woods.
winter shit has
chicken of the woods and trumpets, oyster.
chicken of the woods. I like the sound of that. Chicken of the
I collect
woods.
them.
Okay. And what was the other check?
Okay.
Oh, and
I wanted
add-
to see if I see any like campfires or anything.
add the chicken of
Witch's
the woods.
butter.
Add chicken of the woods
It's
to
a
your.
little squishy one.
Do I see anything in the distance?
Do a spot check.
$16.
And you're looking for like encampments, and I'm assuming you're looking for a racist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is there a camp close by?
Um,
Good point. They could have a full rendezvous encampment.
you rolled really well,
Ooh.
but your search for the racist it turns up nothing. Nothing. You do though happen to find signs of a bear. You see like scratch marks on some trees. Bear just doing bear things, but none of the racist.
Are there any? Can I search for some tracks? Is it fresh or is this like
For
old?
the
bear? Yeah, is this fresh or is this old?
Yeah, do a another knowledge check. You know bears.
You know
You've been around
bears.
them. You're good.
20.
You fucked him in wild shape. Wait, no, that's
a
other
really
druid.
good
Sorry.
one. They're old signs.
Okay.
It probably happened leading up to the winter. He was heading to his den to wait out the winter.
Pre-hibernation.
Yeah, pre-hibernation
So there's
stuff.
some bears.
But but you see such regular signs of the bear. Like he's a regular in the area.
So he's hibernating.
He's
I would like to add an addendum to Skelepida's local government work. If you're finished with bear.
Are you
knowledge.
finished?
So no to this one hibernate. Yeah, I take my mushrooms and I go back to the city.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the part of my cleaning up Brynn situation is it's not making that much.
It's dogs.
Oh yeah. I wanted. They had the rabble rousers. They had this insignia of the whole unicorn slaying the dragon. I want to do some kind of research or knowledge or information gathering as to who the heck they were.
Okay.
Because you don't have that.
Public records, right? Public records.
Library. That depends.
Library.
That depends. If it is on public record. If this is something new, like a new cult or just a zealot group. I have religious and nobility knowledge. Or if it's something new, but I could just do gather information.
Gather information at some taverns.
Yeah, gather.
12. Because I've never seen that insignia before. I don't know. I don't recognize this symbol. So
You're in the town hall, right? You have access.
sure, yeah.
You
I got the
went
key to the
to
city and everything.
yeah. You went to an area that you weren't necessarily supposed to be at.
Oops.
But you're there anyways. No questions were asked.
Sure.
You do come across screw it. You were snooping around the mayor's desk, and you find
The shame of it all.
a letter.
Naughty me. It's
A
for
letter.
the greater good.
The letter is from the constable.
Okay.
He's actually the one who had the most stress to talk like this. It's the constable. Yeah, it was him.
Okay.
It was the power.
Sure.
You found a letter from him warning the mayor about a group called the Human Cult.
They're called the Human Cult.
The Human Cult.
Is this like brackets working title or
They call themselves the
human cult?
Human Cult. Human Cult.
Human cult.
You can add the, or you can just call them the Human Cult.
Or the
Keep
human
it simple.
cult.
Keep it stupid.
But they're humans, am I right? They're not very creative. But that's
The human cult.
he was warned about the
So he
The
knew.
THC.
Dangers of-
That's what it's called.
Bitch.
THC.
High humanity.
Yes,
the
that's
recent
so
Human
good.
Cult.
So the mayor knew they could show up.
Oh, shady shit.
But
That fish rots from the head.
Weak ass mayor.
He knew, and he did nothing to prevent any rivalry.
Yep.
where has everyone been staying? Or is everyone still staying at the Lucky Lad Tavern?
Yeah, I don't see
You,
why not.
you have that
Oh, you're camping outside?
that discount, because being
Oh, that's right.
hero hopefuls.
Yeah.
So most of you
I've been staying
Lucky
there.
Lad.
Lucky lad.
Is
outside
there
where-
any
At the pubs.
government housing for in my new position?
Dude, that's a great idea.
there-
Government housing. That's nice.
May.
We need to bring up the quality.
you-
Because I'm not
you
going to
hear-
have my people living in filth.
Yeah.
You hear rumors about government housing, but the mayor hasn't brought it to your attention yet, or
He seems kind of crooked anyways.
he does.
He knew.
He hasn't
He's covering
actually
his
given
ass.
you the. You're still waiting for also the
Your pay?
acceptance letter
Oh.
for being a member.
He's just trying to save face.
Yeah, he's trying to get
Say
reelected.
face.
I'm here to make
But yeah.
change.
Is it cold?
Like every politician.
I ain't
just
got no
so you know.
time for pussy foot
I
around.
know.
I'm Leslie Knope, but I'm here to make change.
It's early
This is my 10-part plan.
spring, so there's a little chill.
But not
still.
Start your fantasy
No, it's not too
mind.
bad.
Okay.
That winter too was
like
unnatural,
forage.
and that cold is quickly disappearing.
Okay.
My grant application
We're at outside.
outside the city, or
No, just like directly outside, like not too far off.
There was a, I think previously in the
Stray
last class, one of you, I think, stayed in the stables. That was,
Yeah, I want to be near people, but just like not.
By the door.
Yeah.
Just like I prefer to stay outside and right beside this building.
so this is where everyone's at currently.
Yeah, like a toe in, but not the whole. Like the
Okay.
And I'm working through the crowd in the tavern, just listening. People drink, they're mead, they get loose lips.
I love it. I love it.
I'm campaigning. I'll be at the tavern. People at the
Oh, are
tavern.
you inside
I'll be
drinking? campaigning?
yeah, I'm campaigning.
I'm,
you know?
I'm
Buying the drinks.
Yeah,
Buying the votes.
Because I work at the tavern, I think I'm just gonna be.
What are you
staying-
doing at the
Are you
tavern?
bartending?
Yeah, just bartending.
Really?
Chatting with the
When did
locals.
that-
You don't want to perform?
Are you like the
Yeah.
bottle girls?
Yeah.
piece of shit that we brought there to be the cook.
Oh shit! I had
She
a
doesn't
whole
want to
thing
get ready with
prepared
me.
for that.
Yeah.
Party trick.
You asked
Lucky
it-
Lad,
Just tips.
bottle service.
the that piece of shit cook, that lowlife.
They make the best cooks.
He is doing well in his new
he turned his
role
life
as
around?
dishwasher of the Lucky Lad. He
Who?
that piece of shit. Piece of shit. I remember.
Is he working under me?
Piece of
Is he
shit.
working under me?
He's dishwashing.
Yeah,
He's doing.
everybody's
doing
above
well.
the dishwashing.
Adjusting well. You see less of Sam, the tavern owner.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
been-
the gnome.
She's kind of stepped away. She was ashamed about the trog egg incident.
That's for the best.
And actually, I think Craig is the,
The
cook.
Yeah.
The lucky
That
the lucky
Craig.
lad. Yeah, that Craig. He's stepped up as
Executive chef,
no as
Sous chef?
kind of
management.
yes, management. So you
Really are turning this town around.
He's up front. He's out front managing, and every so often he's less and less
Amazing.
in the kitchen.
Front
But
of
yeah,
house.
Love that for
more
him.
front of house.
Wow.
Not like front of house manager, but like managing the whole operation. But that's
Love that for him. GM.
it was a quiet night, very quiet. We got a lot of sleep, but
This is at the end of that week.
yes, it is that same night where we were discussing like where you were staying. And this is kind of why it was important that we know where you're staying. You all wake with a loud stomping, or you hear a loud stomping coming down the halls from the room that you're in, and there's a loud knock at each of your doors. Well, except for you, you're not there.
I just had a realization.
What
You
do
said
you?
it's early spring, didn't you?
What is your reaction? What do you do within your room?
Do we is everybody by default has heard it, or do we need to
Are we all
see
in
if we're?
separate rooms?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Yeah.
I'm sure we discussed that, like what your sleeping situation looks like. I don't remember, but what is it like at the moment?
I mean,
at the
We're at the tavern.
yeah, we're sleeping at the
Okay.
Lucky Tavern, but are we
Except
sleeping in the same
for-
rooms?
Me,
Are we in individual rooms? Do we want to just roll for it to see if we are? Do you think your characters would bunk
You're
together?
picking
I
up
think
on
I
the-
would.
some
I
of
would
these
think-
checks you-
I don't know much about the habits of kobolds, but I imagine that Sklepida would
Hey, Daisy.
make like a nest under someone's bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's
Sit down.
like torn newspaper kind of thing.
Do you think you would bunk
Francina
alone?
would not be there.
You would not be there.
That would not be there
What
in
a
that
bitch.
moment.
I'd
Yeah.
probably be scared of people murdering me, so I'll probably bunk with somebody.
I can sleep like I said,
So we
under
would bunk
someone's
together.
bed.
Yeah.
If you just tear up some or put some straw
Yeah.
underneath there for me.
Would you be bunking in the same room with us, or are you
I'm
just
in
saying
the
you'd
hall.
be out?
I'm in the
My
hall
heating
on a
rock.
chair.
Yeah.
my heat
I'm
lamp.
ever vigilant.
Enclosure.
I'm watching.
That's what put me in
I
bed.
don't want. I mean, I'm trying to figure
Curled
out
up,
what's
yeah.
going on.
Okay,
you know.
we're
You
going.
can sleep.
I've
Well,
got
elves, are you a full elf?
half elf.
Yeah.
Oh, half. Well,
Yeah,
never
she
mind
still
then.
sleeps.
Because
Yeah.
elves don't sleep.
Yeah,
But
I'm
half
half elf.
elves do.
But
You don't require, but you
meditate.
do require, meditation to
As a
recover all
full
of your
elf.
rest. So it's not
Yeah.
required that you
So
sleep at all.
it sounds like we all have like a room together.
Oh,
and I'm outside on a chair.
But she's
Well,
not
you're in the
overseeing.
hall.
I'm
That's
in the
what she
hall.
said. She said she just
Okay.
hangs out at night.
Well,
I'm
that-
guarding.
Okay.
I'm guarding the. I'm
makes
guarding the
sense.
group.
I like that.
I'm under the bed.
You hear the stomping, and you see who the visitor is, the knocker at the door. You see a large figure.
Ooh.
You guys don't. You
Sorry.
don't see this, but of
Matt,
course you've
help me
been
out here with some.
you've been awakened by the knock.
Hey, Mr. Guildmaster. I was like, hey, big Guildmaster.
It's a large female figure.
Hey, guild mommy.
Hey, big Guild Mummy.
She's knocked on the door, and she looms over you, standing over you and looking down, smiling at you. Big bubbly smile.
Oh, hello.
And
I don't trust it.
We don't trust it.
fair enough.
Trust
Fair
issues.
enough. From inside,
you?
for everyone inside the room, you hear a booming, bubbly voice say, "Hi, I'm Daisy of House Locke." And
I know what that is.
Lock.
And how can I help you?
May I take your order?
I'm of the Heroes Guild. I have been sent here to collect you all. Oh, and I'm so glad to be finally meeting you all too.
So who sent you?
The Heroes Lodge, the Heroes Guild, the Heroes of Irthos. Well, specifically, I was told by Commander Fume to come collect you that it's important, and you're going to be happy with the news.
It's my girl. Sorry, that's a different character I'm speaking as all of a sudden. Don't worry about me.
So, can you show me your can you show me your credentials?
Oh, yes, she does actually. You see, she is wearing she's wearing a hoodie that says that has the emblem of the Heroes of Irthos. Has the badge, the symbols high right here over the chest. Heroes of Irthos high, and she's wearing riding pants and riding boots too, and she points at her hoodie and the
Hoodie?
symbol of she's wearing a hoodie.
Oh,
that says hi, and on the back there's like she turns and,
Merch.
and she reveals like the Heroes of Irthos logo
What a groupie.
on the back of her hoodie.
Love that.
I'd like to do a check.
Okay, what kind of check are you doing?
A human check.
That's
Racist. Do a
Perception check.
Knowledge. What is that?
just do an intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
So it's just going to be a D20 and your intelligence modifier.
Thanks for that.
So at the very, very tippy top, your base skills. You see intelligence, and just the modifier. Add that to your D20 roll.
Wait a minute, I need to you can
This
add
one?
that. I'm going to go ahead and add something else to the scene. She wasn't alone. You see that she has already been Dahlia has already been Dahlia has already been collected by Daisy, and
okay.
you
I didn't know.
you're sitting there beside her.
I would have been so suspicious if I'd have known
We
she
can
was
do a little
there.
scene with you too, if we want to.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm following though, okay. Well, am I?
Maybe you were intimidated by this looming presence, and she told you outside when she found you.
Can I do an intimidation check?
Sure.
I want to know if I'm like.
If you're intimidated,
Yeah.
I like that. Let's do it.
Well, no. So it'll be your diplomacy. I think. No, do a bluff check. Who's intimidating who here?
I want to say if I'm intimidated.
By her?
Yeah.
Okay, so it would be Daisy's intimidation against your bluff, I believe.
Okay.
7.
She rolled a 4. She's not trying to intimidate
Aw.
you. She is bubbly. She's happy to be doing her
She's
job.
just a sweetheart. A sweetheart.
Okay, girl. Woman to woman.
Sisterhood.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I follow along freely. I feel good about it.
And she's very welcoming too, and
No bad vibes?
no bad vibes at all. No tricks.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
No tricks.
Did you roll to see?
PTSD.
Okay, what did you?
Human?
She's doing an intelligence check.
Intelligent. What did you
Okay,
roll?
no, I haven't rolled yet,
Yeah.
so I was waiting. D20 plus 1.
No, you did natural.
Okay, so it's good. You get it.
Succeed.
That's it.
You're rolling to see if she's human, right?
Yep.
She's
Not human.
she's not human.
All right.
You notice from like the size of her hands, that like the size,
Big sausage fingers.
Goliath.
the size of her like head, and like even like her rounded ears, kind of cute next to her.
Oh.
her head. It's very cute. You know that she's actually a half giant.
Ooh, okay.
Hagrid.
Great, yeah. Okay. All right.
She can't help but stomp around.
Through the closed door, I say, "So what makes the guild fetch us at such a late hour?"
Good
Oh,
question.
it's
past my
actually
bedtime.
early in the morning.
Oh.
It's an early start.
No, I don't
Very
approve of that either.
Same question.
What?
After y'all get
we-
to the feast, that's rude.
We have a very busy agenda for you today, and we're eager to get you welcomed into the lodge as an agent.
Oh.
I look to all you guys. I'm like, and I crack the door open, and I'm like,
You were good.
"Yeah,
You were good.
yeah."
No
Yeah.
opinion.
I guess.
Fair.
I'm rolling with it.
But still sleeping under the beach.
Let's go.
You do have a lot going on for you too.
Yeah, I'm really busy right now, but
She's in office.
I guess my alignment is good. It's not on here, but I no bad vibes from Daisy, so I would follow blindly just because
Okay.
Paladin don't ask too many questions.
Let's get out of it.
Paladin would know, right?
Half
Paladin would
giant.
know.
Paladin would know if she's bad news bears,
Yeah.
and no bad news bears.
So you all gather yourself together
Yeah.
and get
Yes,
ready for the
Sure.
day. Okay. Well, as all of you gathered out in the hall with Daisy, she pulls from her hoodie pockets here in the front a lanyard for all of you.
A lanyard.
A lanyard
Going to the con!
for all of you, and she gives each of you.
It's a little leather strap.
Oh, actually,
Lanyard.
Does it have her name on
since you're it's being handed to you and you're inspecting it.
Yeah.
So, You see that the art along the lanyard, it's kind of like that medieval style sort of art you see in like bardcore.
Like cats with
bardcore.
human faces
Yes,
kind of thing?
you see
Oh
that.
my god.
Exactly, just like that. And this bardcore sort of art.
Why didn't you tell me ahead of time? I would have made this for everybody.
I wanted it to be a surprise. That's why.
Oh, man.
And on each lanyard, you see that bardcore sort of depictions of the various heroes of Irthos. Featured on it, specifically these heroes. You see the halfling sorcerer casting a black tentacle, a dwarf fighter wielding a black hammer, and a half-orc fighter wielding a katana. And you see,
snap.
when you're actually looking at the badge itself, it's laminated. You would get at a convention.
Yeah.
Well, alright!
It too is in that bardcore style.
Love
And,
that. Do we get any like discounts on there? Dealer bucks?
So QR code.
Is there a QR code?
And on the actual badge, you see Jade the Beautiful. Standing next to Jade is well, in the center is a witch holding a red fox, and on the other side of her, a cleric of Pelor.
Aww. How about that?
And she goes on to say, Jade has told us of our deeds, or your deeds, and we have heard tales of your adventures here in Brynn. It was good work, by the way, very good work. Like I said before, I'm really, really excited to be meeting you all.
Woohoo! So what are these badges for?
Yeah, where are we going?
Does it say, is it a visitor pass?
It's pretty much a visitor pass.
I want to ask her
during
a
your
question.
okay.
Do we get hoodies?
Good question.
Nobody asked us our shirt size when we started, so...
I'm glad you reminded me of that. She reaches into her pocket. She hands you each of you a pouch, and when you look in it, you see that there is 100 gold for each of you. And a bill of sale for a light horse.
Snap!
Are we going on an adventure?
I'm going on an adventure!
For a light horse at Imdashit stables, which is located outside the city gates.
Hell yeah!
And a hoodie. It's wrapped up, and
Put swag pack.
attached to it a note. It's the formal invitation to come to the Heroes Lodge.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
I just put swag pack for now.
Swag.
These are just some of the perks.
Is this my
of being-
hero con kind of thing?
No, I guess so. And these are just some of the perks that you agents will be getting as a agent of Irthos.
Sounds like we're VIPs.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're agents.
Keep the crowds away,
Well,
Daisy.
We have like official
Skeleton
roles.
is about to be
Yeah,
on
you're
the
gonna have
scene.
official roles.
Yeah. Do we
What?
get that like actual badges?
Not just a visitor pass?
Yeah.
I'm on the VIP.
I can tell.
Since you are the one eyeing her so heavily,
Yes.
you're on guard. Roll me a spot check.
Ooh, 13 plus
No,
7.
it's 19.
Good. That's
That's
very
19.
Plus
Oh,
7.
plus 7. 26.
nice. Perfect. You're still eyeing her suspiciously. Don't know why, but
you should.
maybe it's because
I'm
of the incident with the
Gut feeling?
with the ceremony. But you're eyeing her up and down, and you notice around her neck,
Bless you.
and on her wrist, you see circular scars where like maybe chains were left on it against her for so long, and too tight too, and
And
on
then
the wrist.
ASPCA commercial starts.
Yeah,
and you
in
hear
the arms
sounds
of the angels. Yep.
Has your child been
kept under duress. Call the KCKWM, where we knit for all molting draconics, but everybody else too.
So what are my options here? So what do I...
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
Are you gonna be?
Are you gonna be
non-PC
problematic?
Ask her directly.
You can ask her directly.
So
or you can just ignore it.
But how do we proceed?
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy. So is that what it? So
what are you trying to diplomatically
Why don't you just talk to her?
acquire?
Well, okay, yeah. So what is the next? What is your plan for us? Where are we going? What's the plan?
You're going to.
I wasn't given a con schedule. Are you my handler?
Well, on the agenda, first we're going to be leaving here, of course, and we're going to be heading outside the gates of the Brynn. I'm sorry, I have the Heroes Lodge on my brain. Pretty much lived there myself, but outside the city gates of Brynn, past the Heroes Gate is the shit stables, and that's where you're going to be picking your horses. You know, you have those vouches. You're gonna love the horses. I love riding myself, and maybe you can join me one day. Absolutely love riding.
Stop! She's so cute.
I'd die for her.
She's a pure being.
Yeah, I'd die for her.
Wait a minute. I don't know.
Wait,
not everybody's got handle animal. This might not go super well.
Daisy, are you gonna be leading us past the stables, or will you be departing with?
No, I'm going to be escorting you. I'm going to be
whole
staying
way?
the whole way.
Okay.
All the way to your joining ceremony. I will be there. I actually will be staying with you in the Heroes Lodge.
Okay.
Shit. Wow.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Oh,
sounds
with
fun.
your search check, you know she's unarmed.
She's on.
She's unarmed.
Okay.
Okay.
She got
Well, let's proceed.
Yeah,
to
we
the
can
table.
take it.
She got these 2 minutes.
That is true. Okay, so you go with her.
We'll go with her.
Yeah.
She leads the party down the stairs of the lucky lad. You see that she wasn't stomping. It was just how
How
heavy
she
her
walks.
steps
Big
are.
old feet.
She just can't help it. She has
Leather.
big awkward feet.
Oh.
Her big booted feet were just naturally heavy. She led you out of the lucky lad, through the streets of Brynn, and outside the Heroes Gate, where your recently your ceremony took place.
That could have gone better, but it could have gone way worse. So
We didn't find nobody.
You did prevent violence from starting out.
Yay.
And she takes you towards the shit stables.
Yay. Nice.
What they look like. What them
Shit
horses look like.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm curious, how close are the stables to the forest?
Good question. Okay. Okay. The shit stables. It's located in a field outside the city gates. It's the stables itself is surrounded by barbed wire.
Oh my.
Horses graze. It's mostly for the protection of the horses.
Wow.
And
Silly horses.
and just outside the fence is the stable for like the stabling of horses. Not like those coming and going, but not for the horses within.
Oh, okay. So they got like their horses
Yes,
that
they
they
do.
have, and then visitors coming and going. Gotcha. Okay.
And the stables itself, or like the business is actually done. The business side of it looks like just a standard fantasy building. What you'd expect of a standard fantasy stable.
Yeah.
Turn on Skyrim, you Jeez.
It's
Pick one.
well built.
Oh, yeah,
Materials being white bricked, framed in dark wood with a red tiled roof.
Your standard fan.
Yeah,
Your fantasy stable. Use your imagination. Jeez.
Answering your question, out front, down a ways from the building, the building's entrance is a. Well, actually, before I get there, you do see a sign just a few yards away from the actual business section of the stable. The sign it's surrounded by floral. It's a manner of just decorative stuff. And on the sign is a cocky-looking horse. Almost, it's cartoonish, very cartoonish with like buck teeth.
Oh my gosh.
And
It's Mr. Ed.
it's winking, as if trying to seduce potential customers.
Oh.
And of course, above it, it says, "I'm the shit stables."
I'm the shit.
I'm the shit.
It does sound like Mr. Ed.
Well, he was a special horse.
Now to answer your question, the sign is off of a 3-way fork in the road. One, it's leads back to Brynn, where you came from. The second leads down a sloping path headed to a small dock. The other leads towards the Hero's Lodge. And that.
Oh.
And then going back this way, that's the trade highway that meets up with this fork.
Oh.
And going towards the trade highway, the woods you were at kind of butts up against the highway.
Okay.
And the trade highway itself, it winds its way through the Bulkhead mountain range.
Goodness. You got all the layout.
You would be aware of that too.
Being the only one that cast their eyes outside of town to figure out where we were. Nice. Do we get to pick a horse?
You do get to pick a horse.
Oh my gosh.
But since you're so aware, especially from the signs you found in the woods previously.
And it's spring.
It's spring.
Maybe I'm like...
I'm assuming you haven't shared this knowledge yet. You could do so. It's up to you.
Just druid things.
Druid things. Roll me a...
I don't want to alarm people picking their horses out. I'll just check.
Don't ruin the mood.
Yeah. I don't wanna,
Just
yeah.
But you just want to be... You would just want to be sure.
Yeah, I do.
See if the local wildlife was affected by the winter engine kind of thing.
Do
Messed up hibernation cycles.
Roll me a skill check that is...
Nature? Knowledge?
Actually, let's start with a spot.
Oh.
15?
You first look... You scan from the docks. You see a dock, and on the dock you see a single lizard folk guard who watches a happy human family who is out having a good time fishing. You see a father and his two sons. They have seemed to have a great haul of fish. The father
Salmon?
keeps pulling up a line to show the children. There is even a basket that a child looks into, and you swore you saw a fish jump up from the basket and back down. So, quick glance, you see that's what's going on at the docks. And as you continue scanning around towards the trade highway,
Gotta bear-proof yourself.
you see in the distance a small traffic jam of wagons. You see people swatting at something.
What?
In the air, and occasionally you hear a little, not really alarmed, screams that are alarming,
Startled?
Yeah, more startled. It's like the scream you would hear if an insect is getting up in your business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Are they
Just
bees?
annoyed.
Yeah, annoyed.
It's a lot of information.
Mm-hmm.
I just came for a horse.
Can I do any can I walk slightly out and do a check for any type of prints in the ground or any type?
You sure can. We're gonna. Can we assume you're going up the trade highways, maybe towards the wagon?
Yeah, I just want to be sure.
Not to interfere.
I'm just trying to be sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. What kind of check should I do?
Do survival.
Oh.
Looking for tracks could be a survival check.
Mm-hmm. Should be high for you.
Oh yeah.
10? Ooh.
Perfect.
Okay.
You you scroll up the road towards the way, not all the way. Whatever's going on there, it doesn't matter to you. No one's really in trouble. You don't see any signs of the bear on it all. But you now that you're closer to the wagons, you do see what the commotion is. You see that nearby, in a tree very close to the road, is a large hole in the tree, and you see the busy buzzing of honeybees, and you actually see the honey dripping down that hole.
Interesting. Okay, I think I want to pick my horse out first. I'm not too concerned with the. I'm not gonna go chasing bees for no reason. So yeah. Okay. I just wanted to check it.
We're gonna stick with
Yeah.
with you as you're coming back to the party.
Yeah.
Everyone's standing around, probably inspecting the horses.
Yeah.
As you're rejoining everyone.
Do we each get our own horse?
The stable master of Imdashit Stables, he happens to be hopping his way down from the stables within the fence, heading towards you.
Hopping.
Hopping his way.
Is it a frog?
What is
person?
it?
Is it a rabbit?
One-legged?
Yeah, he gets closer, and it's actually Daisy who introduces him. Dappy Lil Fly Swatter, she
What?
says. A Dappy Lil Fly Swatter.
Okay.
And these are the agents that are here to pick out their steeds. And
Steeds, plural.
and she does her little introductions, and
We're gonna find us a noble steed.
as he gets closer, you see that Dappy Lil is a frog folk.
What?
Oh, like a frog person.
Nice.
Dappy.
His eyes are large. They're yellow, and his skin green and slimy. Very slimy.
When he blinks, does it go like?
But get this. Yes, but get this though. He's also, he's slimy, but he's wearing clothing. Can you imagine the slime clothing?
So it's like goopy? Like goopy?
Goopy. It's kind of like sweat. But
I like to imagine partway through the day. He's like,
supposed to be down.
oh, why am I so messy?
You just kind of look nice.
he too is wearing riding pants and riding boots.
Oh.
What a
Definitely a guy.
fancy
Like
little
Daisy.
fella.
His pants are fossil brown, and he has a nice vested top that kind of like a cowboy's vest. And
What a distinguished gentleman.
and under one little froggy armpit, he carries a trotting helmet, specially fitted for a frog folk head.
Does he have a little pocket watch?
No, he doesn't.
No chain, no pocket watch
man.
chain.
Okay.
He does a weird slow blink, and
I feel like that extra lens.
Yeah.
Yep.
and he welcomes you. He opens the gate for you. No, come on, agents, come on. And as he's talking, his
Little froggy bit.
yeah. Let's get you your steeds.
Oh.
Get horse.
As he leads you up,
Already picked out a name.
hopping, kind of doing a hopping walk.
Oh, Gross has picked out a name.
You see a group of young lizard
Nasty.
folks.
Ooh.
The young lizard folks, they are being shown around. It's kind of like a petting zoo situation. They're just,
Yeah.
they get to interact with the horses.
So they're little ones.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
children lizard
Okay.
folk.
Oh.
My people.
As you're getting closer to the grazing.
Extracurriculars.
Getting closer to the grazing. Oh yeah. It's
Community value.
and
Oh. Honey?
he leads you closer to the grazing horses. And he explains, we have 12 beasts under my care. Well, 13 including the wind horse. But that one is not for sale.
Wind
You can
horse.
pick from the 12.
Whoa.
What does a wind horse even look like? Is it just in wind? Is it invisible?
You can't see it, and you whoa.
Does it ride like the wind?
He turns to you, and his eyes doing a slow blink. And he does his little croak, and he points to a majestic horse that kind of stands out from the rest. They're all majestic, but this one is like
Whoa.
real majestic.
Real special.
Yeah, he's special. He points his little frog. His finger is like a tree frog. All of his fingers are.
Got the little
Yeah,
little bit, that
Oh,
little bump
yeah.
at the end.
and he points at the wind horse
Yeah.
and explains, "It's said to be the offspring of a osprey."
Oh.
What?
An osprey?
That was a
Osprey.
bird.
Oh,
You can do a
that's
check
a
of some
bird,
sort if
right?
you want to.
Yeah, yeah.
I may be pronouncing that wrong. but
Osprey, I think is.
Osprey.
Yeah, I want to do
That's
it.
like a bird of.
I thought it was a bird.
Bird of prey.
that a nature
raptor
check?
type thing.
Ish. Ooh.
Or
That's a Google
knowledge. I can do I've got good knowledge because I'm a bird.
Who's an edge? Oh, that perfect.
Oh well.
or well,
5
do yeah.
plus 8. So I got 13. That might not do it.
Maybe. I'm gonna roll against it.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Someone else is welcome. Or
I'll do it.
actually, okay, go ahead. If not, just
Yeah.
10 plus women. A knowledge check.
Knowledge.
Other species isn't exactly in her wheelhouse.
No, it's not.
Okay, scratch that.
no.
She doesn't have knowledge.
Yeah.
I don't have nature.
Nature.
If not, then
That's fine. 13.
Same. That's the same as I got.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, you're rolling this one? Yeah. I know.
but Dappy Lil, he sees you're really like interested and like
We're like,
he sees that your thinking cap is
Yeah.
on and you're really like
we're all
curious about it.
trying.
Yeah. And he says, "You see that it looks like a unicorn, but it's not."
Oh.
And
Got unicorns.
Was that
the Osprey
Oh.
are magical horses.
Oh, okay.
And brilliant minds, and they're telepathical too.
Oh.
They can do
You're a druid. You should
Very.
talk to it.
their telepathic communication isn't like or great as like you and I communicate, but it's up there. And the Osprey are said to have the ability to fly.
Whoa.
That's
Now don't be going to think of anything like touching that horse
But then why did you even point it out in the first place?
I know. I should.
because of the amount of time I keep going to their he gets a lot of people coming to try to buy the horse.
Oh. Well,
It's not for sale.
is this
and-
just your prized horse, though?
No.
Oh.
I was put charge over it by the Heroes Lodge.
Oh, I see.
Hero business.
So you wouldn't
Yeah.
even have option of selling
Did,
it.
did I say that it's not full Osprey? That it's like
Part.
said to be like the offspring?
Yeah, you said it's the
Yeah.
offspring. Yeah.
Yeah, and you add some more description to it. You watch it graze. Well, its grazing is kind of agitated.
Yeah.
Oh, what's it sad?
Yeah, I was gonna
Just-
say,
just
can I do
agitated.
some kind of check where I don't touch it, but I like sense its vibe?
You
Like,
sure can.
You see
As
handle
you're
animal.
doing that, you see that it looks like a unicorn. Though it has no horns. Its mane is
majestic
long
as
and
fuck.
thick. So is its tail. The tail does not drag on the ground. Its hooves is also covered in fur, same color as the mane. And its
Cute.
movement's graceful and seems to be alert.
So what would I?
What were you rolling?
Is it handle animal?
Yeah. Well, wait, but what are you trying to do exactly?
I guess because I know we said that I don't want to touch it, but I just want to like look at it and see because it's if I can sense
yeah,
any
handle
like
animal is
distress or
It encompasses a lot.
okay.
Animal
17.
knowledge, basically.
17.
Kinda, yeah.
You clearly see it's distressed.
Oh.
You could tell too that, and know not to worry that it's nothing like health wise.
So just waiting for its like old owner to come back or something. Or?
It could be that.
Yeah.
It could be that. Don't know what kind of situation it's in, but you do notice that it keeps looking off into the forest that you had been in recently,
Senses danger.
Sus.
and
Can I speak to it telepathically or is that?
unfortunately, this is the offspring of one. He doesn't have the ability, but he has the looks of the horse.
Oh, okay.
Horse.
All right.
Dang.
Damn it.
Danger.
Do I get some
animals?
spurs
I
too?
know.
The frog went on to add,
Take this
it's
hoodie and
just
give me
been
a hat."
agitated today. I told the children to stay away from him, and I'd recommend you all do the same.
Okay.
Well, shit.
Oh well.
Does it
So,
want some peanuts?
Stay
or
away from the
something?
horse. I'll come show you the 12 horses
Okay.
that I have that you can
Yay.
pick from.
Can we give it sugar cubes?
Give what sugar cubes?
The horsies.
You sure can. You know
The
what?
frog? Can I give the frog sugar cubes?
We're going to say Skelepada asked that in character about.
Can I give it sugar cubes?
And the frog, he Yeah, he gives you permission that you can do that. He goes to a saddlebag he has hanging in the stable, and he pulls out everyone a small handful of
Little
sugar
treats.
cubes.
Oh, horsey treats.
Horsey treats.
May want to bribe your desired horse.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll show you the 12. And he
Oh.
goes,
Let's go.
he points out the 12 and
LG.
giving them each their name. He points at a.
Oh, can we rename them?
They already have their name.
Damn it. Well, if they're
Well,
yours,
Gross
you
wants
can-
to rename a
you can
horse.
always rename it. No, I already have the name in my head.
Yeah, you
You can figure it out.
Yeah,
you can.
You can do doesn't mean they'll like respond to
Yeah.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when you get like a dog from the shelter. Like, well,
Eventually.
Eventually.
they'll learn.
Okay, he points at a
Were you about to bid? Like, oh, me.
and bid against each other.
call dibs.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
He points at a horse he calls Strider, and he explains
Classic.
this one's here. Watch out for this one. He's aggressive.
Oh.
He tends to bite those that get too close. Other riders, other horses,
So do I!
You're a lizard. How do you ride a horse?
and you say that
don't know.
he croaks in agreement, even though he doesn't know you. He points to another one.
What a strong symbol for my
Strider
campaign!
is also a draft horse. Also, it's kind of a workhorse.
Oh,
Of course.
okay.
Um,
I'm a work
of course.
lizard, so.
he points to another workhorse.
Oh.
That's Moonfeet.
Moonfeet!
Watch out for her.
Moon.
Especially watch out for Moonfeet. She is sneaky. Sneaky. She has a she's sneaky, and you see she has a dark mane, and he goes on.
It's
to
a
explain.
vibe.
She has a tendency to steal from other saddlebags.
Oh.
Just,
See
be
the treats
aware
from
that.
other saddlebags.
I would hate for you guys to accumulate a bounty. for that.
It's a horse.
It's happened. It's
Damn.
happened. He points to
What a
another
criminal.
horse. There's Starshine, a draft horse also. It's black and has white dots all over its body, being like a
Aww.
starry
What a
sky.
cutie.
Stars.
Another one he points to Trigger Mane, another draft
Trigger
horse.
man.
Trigger mane.
Trigger mean.
Draft. It's a draft horse. She's curious, and this one actually comes up to each of you, like putting its snout into your hand.
respect.
Yeah, it can smell that sugar cube. It has a red colored tint to the fur, kind of like a classic like horse you would see.
Classic fantasy stable. Classic horse.
Called out. Points to another Storm Ranger, another draft horse.
These are some My Little Pony names. Like, they can sound cool as shit.
She is reserved with a blaze marking on her face.
Oh,
Like a flame is on her.
what a cool gal.
Points to a nervous horse. Kind of ember cream color, and calls that one's Footloose. Look at the way that one dances.
You almost got me. Taking a sip.
Footloose is a riding horse. Points.
Not a dressage
Does
horse.
it actually dance?
Yeah, it's kind of just like this trotting.
It's like the side shot.
No, oh yeah, nervous. It's usually the nervousness that it's trying to dance out.
Aww.
Points to Master. It's a riding horse. She is confident with a star and a stripe marking on her face.
Aww, like Black Beauty.
Is there any ugly ones? Is there any ugly ones?
Oh,
You got any little old mules or anything?
not really. They're not. None of them are really ugly. They're all in good shape.
Oh,
they're all taken
man.
care of.
That's what
She
she-
got any
Scrawny
asses.
You got any asses?
No, they're all horses.
You got any lizard mounts?
No, it's exotic stuff. But no. There's Quickie.
Quickie.
He's a
Afternoon Delight.
draft horse.
Another name.
He's kind of slow. His movement
Quickie is slow.
very slow, and he's playful. You see him like
Is he like a
nudging
dumb-
other horses' tails.
Aww.
And
Little goofy
he goes
guy.
on to add a quickie. That one loves just walking the trails. He just loves going.
Just
for
a vibe.
Yes, just loves it.
Laid back.
And he points to the last one. That one's mustard. you see, mustard is mustard yellow.
Mustard.
She don't get that. Her color. She is a great horse. Very great horse. If I could keep her, I would. She's gentle.
Oh.
Oh, and is she fast?
Whoa.
And that's your choice of horses that you could choose from.
Wow. What a selection.
Do we roll to choose?
No, you can. Oh, actually,
Or unless we have a
Do we
disagreement,
take
I guess.
turns?
yeah, you can take turns.
How about we roll for initiative and then go that way? And
I take it you guys have
And then like a picking order.
specific ones.
No one wants to show their
Combat
cards right now. Exactly. 18.
Okay, Sam, 18.
18.
That's before, so 18,
Okay, you guys
19,
have
20.
Both of y'all roll.
20 plus initiative.
Oh, okay.
Well, 18 plus 2.
Oh, okay.
20.
So what was your
You're 18?
initiative?
My initiative. Where's that at?
18.
Top.
21. So you're actually higher.
Holy
So
shit.
21 and then 20.
Okay.
5.
I got 13.
8.
All right, Aaron.
I want mustard.
Take note that Gross has mustard.
But I want to rename it. Well,
You can
I want to
rename it.
Okay.
Hyphenate.
Yes,
I wanna-
hyphenate it.
Ew mustard.
I
So it's gonna be gross. It has ew mustard.
love it.
That's really
mustard.
Okay.
Bless you. Okay,
I love it.
Sam.
It's like when you get a sandwich, you're like, ooh, mustard.
I want the star horse. That was so
Horse,
cute.
Star Wars,
It was like starshine, star.
Bright.
Bright.
First star I
I
see.
see.
Oh, Starshine. The draft horse, black
Starshine.
and has white dots all over its
Yeah.
front. Yeah.
Yeah, I want
Starshine.
starshine.
Okay. Stephanie.
I want the naughty moon horse. So what's the name?
Movie.
The klepto.
That's Moonfeet.
Yeah.
It's a draft
I
horse.
want moon
She's
feet.
sneaky and likes to steal.
Love that.
And,
Well, see, you can communicate with her too. Being a druid.
Moogie.
I want Strider.
Strider.
She's a ranger.
I'm a ranger.
I want the aggressive one. I want to bite it back.
There's another
And
aggressive one.
Scapula.
Sorry.
Were there any others again that were like troublesome?
Strider is aggressive. Movie sneaky. Starshine. Good horse. White polka dot. Triggermane. She is curious.
Triggermane.
Storm Right Ranger. Excitable.
Let me
Gray,
go with the curious one.
Oh my god, I left out one.
Wait. There changes everything.
Yeah, you. And there's Bunny.
That changes everything.
It's a draft horse. Oh my god, did I tell you about Rhythmic too?
No.
You don't need to do the whole dating profile for all these damn horses
We're
without
not
leaving them out.
Wing song.
Whoa, you were swiping too fast.
We're gonna do new initiatives too, since
Sir.
we're be like horse people now.
I will say this. So, I did see it.
Oops.
Dang. Sorry. Where'd it go? Oh, I got it. You got some range on that one.
It's a 17. Hey.
I did see a TikTok recently that, just for context, it said, if you ever have your party plan to go to like a masquerade, like a ball, you have to allow like 6 hours to prepare what their outfit's going to look like.
Because they're going to be upset.
Because they're going to be really upset if you don't give them
don't.
as much time as possible to say, this is what it looks like and all these things. And I was like, now I really want to do a
Maybe should
masquerade.
show
Okay.
the mood board.
So we have
Full mood.
we have Moonfeet.
That was Yep.
Oh, Strider.
Yep.
Moonfeet.
Yep.
Starshine.
Yeah.
Triggermane.
Yeah.
Storm Ranger.
Storm Ranger's new.
He's excitable.
Okay.
Gray colored and has a charcoal colored mane.
Okay, we'll wait.
Gus. Mr. Maine. Trigger Maine.
Bunny.
Oh.
He's stubborn and white. He's very fond of eating carrots. Wing Song. He's a riding horse. He's a very intelligent horse who seems to like to trot. Rhythmic, a draft horse. She is reserved with a blaze mark. Another one with a blaze mark on her face. And Footloose, riding horse. Nervous, amber creamed. Master, a riding horse. Confident with a star stripe and stripe marking on her face. And Quickie, slow, playful. Mustard, no mustard, and that's
Okay.
Okay.
I still want mustard.
roll for initiatives again.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's your
That was my bad.
You're good. Oof.
So,
Yeah.
I got the same
No,
score.
it's good. I got 10,
Sam.
so I'm middle of the road. 8?
17.
I'm still 8.
17!
what'd you get?
8 still.
Reroll.
Oh,
What'd you get?
17.
9.
8.
What'd you get?
I just want mustard.
What'd you roll?
I'm not the score.
Can I keep mustard?
Is everyone okay?
I mean, I'm not.
with-
I was not going to take
Okay.
mustard
I was
from
going
you.
to take mustard.
Okay.
I think mustard is too
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Ew,
gonna take
mustard. That's her horse. There's no
Stephanie,
other
the
option.
First pick.
Oh, I'll keep same. Moonfoot.
Input. Okay. Casey. Feels like Dirty Santa.
Yeah.
That's still like that.
He sounds like y'all just steal.
Steal. I'm going to steal
What were the new ones
mustard.
again?
Quickie, Master, Footloose, Rhythmic, Wing Song, Bunny.
Tell me about Bunny, Rhythmic, and Wing Song.
Rhythmic is a draft horse, reserved with the blaze marking on her face.
Okay.
Wing Song, a riding horse, intelligent, who seems to like to trot.
Okay.
And what was the other one?
Bunny.
Draft horse, stubborn and white. He is very fond of eating carrots.
We're going to go with Bunny.
Bunny. Okay.
Sklepida and Bunny. He likes carrots.
Sam,
Maybe
I'm
I
going to
like
stick with
carrots.
Starshine.
Starshine,
Yeah, yeah.
and Moogie,
Strider.
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 I could tell you wanted that one.
You guys
Thank
take notes, 'cause I
you.
already forgot.
All right. Hooray. Now,
Now that you've picked out your horses,
Our ponies.
would you, ponies? Would you guys like to take them for a ride, to interact with them before
Yes.
you head out?
Absolutely. If we don't have a
Yikes.
handle animal, how does this pan out?
Just roll d20
Yeah.
and add nothing to it.
18 plus 3.
Oh yeah.
Wow, Starshine and I do really well. Oh. 4.
Oh, sorry.
They're fine.
16.
4.
22.
Plus handle animal.
of course.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
16.
16.
A 1.
A wine.
22.
So I got
8.
5.
Okay. So
Ooh.
everyone that rolled really high, you interacted
Instabond.
with Instabond.
Let's
They-
go steal some stuff.
Yes, they.
Well, I had a rowdy horse anyway, so I guess it's
and
going to
they
take
ate
me a
the sugar
while.
cube from your hand.
Oh.
And then they ended up like nuzzling you.
Best friend.
Horsey
Mine's
time.
fast as
You
fuck, right?
hug it smooth. Like, you give it that like
Face
that big
muscle.
like
The big pad.
the big pat. And you are provided. All of you are provided with saddles. They
Yay.
the
That's an
horses.
expensive swag bag.
Yes, very expensive.
Horse and kit.
The
Damn.
Heroes Lodge is
lanyards.
very profitable.
Cool lanyards.
They let you with ease, like set them up with a saddle,
Wow.
all the supplies
Who's
you
funding
need.
this?
Now,
It ain't Linwood.
Hey, Linwood.
so Lydia, and Skepta, that's a different story.
Oh, uh-oh.
The corpse falling apart.
Franzia, your horse, as you're trying to, it ate the sugar cube. It nipped you a little bit.
He warned you it bites.
Yeah. Oh, did you have the biter?
It's Strider. Yeah, Strider's right.
Oh yeah.
The
He bit the
aggressive
shit out of me. It hurt. It hurt. And he kind of neighed. And it sounds like he was laughing at you too. He can't help it. It's just what he does. And
I wanted him so I could bite back.
I could see you doing that. And when you're getting to the point where you're trying to put the saddlebag on him and the rest of the equipment, he runs from you. He runs.
Clap a little bit over on the other side.
I'll put him in his face! Bring him back!
So despite you struggled, you eventually got him to sit still and were able to put his gear on. Now, was it a handle animal check you did? Okay.
I got an 8.
Okay, 8.
I think.
What was your horse?
Bunny.
Bunny.
The one who likes carrots. He's stubborn.
It ate the sugar cubes.
Yes.
And it ate all the sugar cubes you had for it. It came in for another one. He mistook one of your fingers for a carrot and kind of
Bit one off.
nibbled on it a bit. It's not gone. He nibbled on it a bit. He didn't. It didn't mean to. Then when you were trying to put on the saddlebag, you should honestly be getting some help because of your.
I'm small.
You're a small
Little
creature.
short legs like a T-Rex.
I can't even reach the
Can you
horse.
regrow fingers?
But it's not until after.
Yeah, you can.
It's not until after this incident happens that Daisy steps up and assists you. You manage to get the saddlebag over Bunny, but
Okay.
something spooked Bunny, and Bunny started to run, and Bunny pulled you along with it. and it wasn't until Daisy intervened and grabbing the horse and slowed him down that you were able to get control. She helped you get your saddlebag together.
Does someone have to put me up, like give me uppies?
Yeah,
so I can
she
get
gave
on
you
the horse?
uppies, and you were,
Help, Hank.
and she put you onto the horse.
Oh, thanks.
Now do me a ride check.
There's a thing.
Yeah, that's going to be your dexterity.
Okay. Dexterity.
And then like any other skills that go into that. I just had it. 16.
Oh wow!
Woo! You're good at riding.
Wow! Despite
Getting up there, maybe not, but
once you got up there, you exerted dominance like
wrist,
as Scapula would do, and you take her.
What a powerful symbol for my campaign!
You take her for a lap along the insides of
Aren't we great, me and Bunny?
the fenced-in enclosure. Do a ride check.
Yeah. All right. Come on, Starshine.
Oh,
16
says hello.
Earth says hello. 16 plus 3.
Tell us about
13.
your ride with Starshine.
is it like
It is.
It's incredible. My hair is down, and I'm wearing like my really flowy shirt,
Like a
and we
romance.
look like we're at a romance novel. Yeah. And I turn over.
everybody simps for a second?
Yeah. I turn to the half giant girl. I'm like, let's go for a ride.
She takes you up for the offer.
Yay!
She trots over to the stables that are.
Does she have like a huge horse?
She does. She has one of those war horses, like one of those
big Clydesdale.
big
Clydesdales.
Clydesdale. She has a
Nice.
beautiful one of those.
Yeah.
She actually had to trot outside the fence to the stables outside to retrieve her horse, and she came back and she joined you on that
Oh,
ride.
how majestic.
Very majestic. Who wouldn't love to go on a ride with Daisy? Do a ride check.
Oh, you just add your dexterity or your charisma. Sorry.
Hey,
Is that a 0?
Well, you're a ranger. You should have skills in ride.
charisma?
I have a ride.
Oh, you have a ride.
I
4.
have a ride. 4.
Sorry.
And then do this with it.
Yep.
6 plus 4 is 10.
yeah, all right. Hey, you're successful.
Hey.
You're successful. What is your ride? with your what is your horse's name again?
Strider.
Oh, that's right.
The
What is it?
It's a rough start.
Yeah, it was a rough start.
It's a very rough start. It's out of control. Strider just does not want to be tamed. He doesn't want to be, controlled. He wants to get out there, but I take him into the water.
You drown him?
No, I take him into the water and I break him. You tame him in the water.
Wait, what? So
Chinese horse.
You're right. It helps calm the horse to ride them into the water.
Hold his head under.
No. It's part of calming a horse and riding him. It gets used to you.
It's like in art. You beat them with the club unconscious and you shove berries in his
I
mouth.
love it. There's no open water in the field, so
you drown him in the trough.
so you were let outside the gate, and you actually rode outside.
I rode. Yes.
Outside their enclosure,
Right.
down to the box where
Yes.
you rode it down.
There's a creek down there.
Yeah.
It's a little area.
That river. You ride Strider into the shallows of the Boss End River.
Yes.
Like that.
Oh boy. Oh, the druid. Come on now. You can talk to your horse.
10.
10. Okay.
I know what you're trying to do, and it sounds really soothing. I just envisioned someone calm down, calm down,
the fuck down, like I do with Daisy.
That is not what's happening here.
Successful.
The glamour.
What does your scene look like?
Well, I moved it all of sugar, but she wants some more, and so I'm like, okay, can I do a check to see if we can steal a little bit more? Because I'm like, girl,
Do a rogue what?
Well,
Stealth.
it'll be a sleight of hand to
Yeah.
sneak something. So a sleight of snoot if it's just a horse rooting
Slight
around.
sneak. Down here, or you want to take note that your horse has a sleight of snoot. It has an extra skill that a horse usually
Your horse is
doesn't
a
have.
sneak thief.
We have battle crafting, and
That's
now we
true.
have
I do
the
have
sleight
battle
of
crafting.
snoot.
okay, what do I add?
Yeah, you can use your
Do a sleight of hand
your
check.
sleight of hand check.
Your charisma. Wait, no, it's dexterity. Sorry.
15.
Yeah, roll. Oh, you
That's
got
what you
your
roll?
Yeah.
Awesome. You take your horse. What was the horse's name again?
Moonfoot.
Moonfoot.
Foot. You done made too many horses names.
I know I did.
That-
12 was a.
Were you on horse talk?
No, I just
You
wanted,
get
I wanted you
inspired
guys to
by horse
have
TikTok?
a lot of choices. You ride Moonfoot nonchalantly around the inside enclosure, and you actually followed Franzia out, but you took a different path, going back towards the other stable for customers. You ride it inside, and Moonfoot cautiously and slowly, nonchalantly walks up to a saddlebag that's just hanging there. Puts its snoot inside the saddlebag and pulls out a mundane item of some sort.
Alright.
What is this, a mundane item?
Something sparkly but worthless. Like a.
Pair of nice riding gloves.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sparkly.
Yeah.
It's got a buckle.
Like Michael Jackson gloves.
You can have like the dazzle.
Just one for some reason.
Cute.
All right. Gross, you're ready, check.
Yes.
Ew, mustard. And then plus your ride still.
8. 15.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
That was a great ride. What does yours look like?
My what?
Your ride with your horse.
Oh,
and what was your
yeah.
horse's name again?
Mustard. Ew, mustard.
Mustard. I can't read
Eat
mustard.
mustard.
Ew.
So he's fast as fuck. Yeah, we're just doing laps, like hanging out, trying to
Making everyone feel inferior.
exactly.
Love it.
Because you're fast as fuck.
I know.
Okay.
Nice.
After your test drive within the fiction, enclosure, Daisy and Deputy Lil joins back in with you. You're kind of coming together, kind of like in a circle.
Oh.
Daisy's on her horse still, and
We're about to hit the trail.
Deputy Lil actually he approaches, pulling his horse.
Harash.
And hops on to his horse, and he
Like frog jumps?
yeah frog like
Jealous.
you know how like you used to do like as a child you do like that hop frog game
Leapfrog.
leapfrog yeah he kind of
Hop
leapfrogged onto the horse.
Hopscotch. Is that what we think?
He joins you and he points out you didn't notice but there's a track around the stables.
stable.
Yes. And he points out the jumping obstacles that every so often
Okay.
is
We're getting our dressage lessons.
yes. And the ground is beat and it circles Imdashit stables. I'm sure you've noticed the riding obstacles on the tracks outside. And would any of you like to have a little competition with me?
Heck yeah.
A race around
Let's do
the
it.
premises?
I'm down.
I'll try.
I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I tell you that.
You're good? You're not going to try?
Yeah, so what's
the
the-
horses would love the activity. The
Yeah.
chance to stretch its legs and to get wind under its feet.
Let's
Why
go.
not?
Yeah.
All right. And as he leads you out to the start of the course, he says, and I'll even make a little wager for you. The winner of this race, I'll let you have a special item of mine.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if this is gonna go well.
Yeah.
So,
Well, is there a penalty if you lose, or just if you win?
No.
no.
This is a friendly
Okay.
competition. Okay, all
All
right.
right.
The
Guess I'll do it then.
item's mine. No penalty. Winner
Gets the special item.
the special item.
All right.
Well,
If I
joke's on all
win-
of us because she already stole half of it.
And if I win, I just get to keep it.
Okay,
All right.
No, you lose nothing.
okay, all right.
Daisy is actually joining in this race also.
Yay, Daisy!
Think of this course around the stables, kind of like Lon Lon Ranch.
Yeah.
You're riding your pony around it. It's going to
Yeah.
be like that.
Okay, cool.
Classic.
Classic.
And as you prepare for your race, the group of lizard folk children, they're excited. They know what's about to happen.
You hear someone calling for bets?
You do actually. You do, and you know it too because you're Skepta, and you've heard of this little betting circle that the
What do lizard folk wage with? What's their like?
they dried crickets.
Yeah.
Calcium powder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's good stuff.
They like there's even like a warming rock.
Oh, no warming rock.
It's perfect for lizard folk bedding. Yeah.
So like lava stones.
Yeah, kind of
Elemental
like
lava
that.
stones.
They join
Stone spa.
Yeah, but like
at the
it's
starting
like
line. They're
elemental magic
excited,
keeps you warm.
and the family at the dock joins also.
Oh.
They've seen this before, and they love to see this competition. Yeah. First to clear all the obstacles
Oh my
and
gosh.
make it back to the gate is the winner.
Let's go.
Throw your finger on lip. He contemplates. Oh, well, I've already said that. They reward.
So how do we do this right?
Yeah,
Are we just gonna roll ride?
I'll get there.
Oh.
He waves over the dad that was with the children on the docks, and he points at him. Little tree frog finger. On your mark, start the race.
Oh.
The med nods, accepting the job. His children are excited that his dad's going. Their dad's going to be part of this race. Like,
Daddy, you're so cool.
Dad.
Wow,
Dad's
yeah,
doing something
Dad.
cool today.
Start the race. You're not a loser
yeah.
like usual.
But the race is going to be like a series of
Maybe
skill
mom left
checks.
you too
The
fast.
one that accumulates the most successful skill success is going to be the winner.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, what?
Heck yeah. It's going to be a bunch of checks.
It's going to be a bunch of checks. The one
Yeah.
with the most successes win. And by the time it reaches the finish line, it's a tie. You go again until we have a winner.
Okay.
Don't disappoint us, Dad, like you disappointed Mom.
And the man, he shouts, go, 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 go.
What?
Okay.
And children, they shout in excitement.
Yeah, Daddy.
Okay.
Everyone roll an
Hey, Mommy,
initiative
what's
check.
wrong?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Oh.
See who goes first. Or who takes off the fastest.
20.
14.
14.
Shit, she got a nat 20.
Ooh.
I got
Oh, shit.
a dirty
Roll.
20.
Again.
So,
Okay, so-
how about
She got a nat 20.
Making
Okay, Aaron,
sure.
20.
Right?
Just
I
a
take
14
this.
that time.
No.
No.
So you're the first.
half that.
I'm not sure. 2 plus
Stacey?
the 9.
14.
Okay, 11.
I got 21, but it's dirty.
Well, initiative isn't the same as adding a skill check. Pressure.
Oh, well,
Sit
you
down.
say that natural 20 would come first before the 21?
I would say.
isn't a skill
Oh, yeah,
check.
you're right. You're right. I forgot about that.
It's not. I mean,
Sam,
do how you want to.
you go first.
Oh, yeah.
You take off.
On
On Starshine.
Starshine.
It says hello.
I know, right? I have to say
You go first.
Yeah.
Roll a handle animal check to see how well you're handling your steed at the start. It took off fast, but we need to see if you can handle
If
it.
we're handling it.
Oh, that's fun. No,
Oh,
it's
man.
feisty.
I should have invested in these skills. Oh, that's going to be charisma.
I was
Flat charisma.
bestowed this character sheet, so I didn't get to invest.
6
Yeah.
plus 3. So I got 9.
Mhm.
It's a wild
the
ride.
charisma.
Ooh,
How's that
you're
part of the
successful.
ride? I don't
You,
understand.
you take the
Don't
lead.
question it.
So I
From
don't
the start.
have.
That's
So it's charisma's plus 3. Oh, sorry. Charisma? Oh, I need to add to dexterity, so it's plus 3. So it's 8.
Oh.
I got
I thought
8.
it was. What? I'm lost. I thought
It's
we were
what the skill is based on.
Yeah, I don't have the ride skill.
Oh,
so I
okay,
don't
okay,
have
okay.
as, yeah.
Oh, so you have to go back to this.
But it's just based off your modifier if you don't have any
Oh, so you
allocated
rolled an
skill
8.
points.
I rolled
Gotcha,
it.
gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
that was actually a failure.
Yep.
Oh.
Aaron, roll a handle animal check.
If I didn't know we would do this, I'd have made mint juleps. And we'd have worn big hats. At the derby.
So I do this roll plus ride.
You said ride or handle animal?
Handle animal.
Oh.
Okay, I don't have handle animal.
Wait, it's based off of charisma. So you're gonna subtract 2.
Damn it.
Sorry. Oops.
No.
Okay, 17. Good
You're
high roll.
successful.
Yeah.
That's a
Even
one.
though you're just like, yeah, bastard.
I know.
Bethany, do
What
that
part do I hold?
handle animal check.
You start licking it to see if it tastes like mustard.
You hold it in your mouth.
Yeah. With the rain.
Yeah, the
Handle
rain.
animal.
Just like,
Just goofing around.
7.
Being silly goofy.
That's all I use.
No.
Stuff it ain't meant to be on a horse.
I can't see it.
That's
13.
13 plus 1.
No.
14.
Okay, Sam,
Okay, so now which
Um,
one am I doing now?
your first jump is coming up.
Okay.
It's coming up fast.
So,
roll an
ride?
acrobatics check.
With the horse?
Acrobatics.
Like I said, I didn't take no
It
dressage
will determine
courses. My
if
question
you maintain your footing during the jump.
Oh, that checks out.
No,
It's
you're
all
doing a
alphabetical
total
order.
average score.
Wait,
What's the
total.
acrobatics?
James, that's 5.
Okay.
5e. So tumble.
Oh, tumble. my bad.
Tumble.
I've been playing too much 5th edition.
Yeah, same. All right.
Shit, okay.
So
Yeah, and 5e acrobatics is a lot just dumped into it.
And I'm getting it all blurred together.
plus that. Okay, so plus 4. 17 plus 4.
Now, what is acrobatics then?
No,
Oh,
tumble.
no,
tumble.
that's, that's my bad. Okay. Aaron,
9
9.
plus 11.
What?
Tumble.
Holy shit.
holy shit.
You put a lot of points in that one.
20.
What, 20?
Yeah.
Success.
Goodness.
That is one tumbling gymnast,
Stephanie?
Simone Biles, goblin. Fastest punch. Oh. 4. Whoopsie.
Casey,
Oh my god. 6. Told you I didn't want to do this race. Told you I didn't want to.
What I got over here?
It's bonding with your
What is that?
Just latch it up.
Okay, 21.
Oh, you're successful.
19 plus 2.
Do I
All
get
right.
a ribbon for still participating?
Okay, Sam. Your second jump is coming up.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Roll an acrobatic check to see.
A what?
What was it? The tumble.
Tumble.
If I say acrobatics,
We know what you
tumble.
mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To see if the momentum of this jump sends your bottom up, and you feel as if you're being thrown for your horse.
Okay. Is that a 7? Or what? That's a
Yeah.
7. Okay, so 7.
and then tumble.
8, 9, 10, 11.
You feel yourself going up. You feel like you're about to be thrown off the horse. Roll me a strength check.
Strength check.
Hold on.
Can I do a dexterity check? No.
Strength.
Strength.
It's just a base skill.
No! That's not one.
Oh, I hate to do this to you.
No, you're
but I'm
good.
going to do it.
You gotta do it.
What's your horse name?
Starshine.
Starshine.
See where she lands?
Hello.
Oh, yes, actually.
yeah.
You were thrown from your horse. Out of the race.
No! Disqualified.
It's not
You land real shitty.
It's like when you stand on the side of you roll your heel. And kind of luckily you didn't break anything or nothing hurts. But man, did that hurt. Ooh, that sucks.
Is it her foot or the horse's foot that got
Mine.
hurt?
Mine.
She got thrown from
Starshine
the
is
horse.
fine.
She
Aaron?
landed bad.
Do that.
I love the sugar cubes.
Is that 9 or 6?
So that's a 6.
Acrobatics check.
Tumble.
11.
Good grief, that's 17.
17.
17.
7. Oh, you're success. You're doing really well.
I don't know why y'all was points and tumble. I don't know. I don't know what happened here.
Stephanie, a tumble check.
You're like, okay, you're right. And she's like, what the fuck is happening?
I guess a lot of points. Must have been
Ooh,
some.
okay.
I guess that's not your handwriting. It's his handwriting. So we're going to go with it.
You feel yourself going.
I'm a limber little fuck.
Wait, what's
And that's just unstoppable.
oh, so is it plus the modifier for strength?
Yes. If you're just doing a strength check.
What was it?
12.
You barely.
Oh, I did it now.
Barely hang
My
on.
balance is 11 too.
Nice. Is it my turn?
Casey.
Wow,
A tumble check.
just 10.
You. You're thrown in the air. Do a strength check for me.
Probably wants to go
You're
back
gonna be down
home.
here with me.
I have administrative tasks to do. Okay, this is a
I'll
waste,
catch you, girl.
a waste of my time. That's 20!
Oh.
Explain how like
With
you
my
grab
scritchy
on-
toes just landing. Yes, my little scritchy dragon nails are just like digging into all of the saddle and everything. And just and just holding Mommy, stop!
You may be having a comeback soon. Roll that a tumble check.
Oh goodness.
12
If Sklepida wins, it will be a surprise.
Did you add anything to it yet?
plus 2. Yeah, 10 plus 2.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
You feel your ass coming up off
Uh-oh.
the saddle. Do a strength check.
Oh my gosh.
It's so funny.
I know.
What would it be?
Oh,
7.
7, and it's the modifier.
Every time I see a 7, I'm like,
I know.
Ooh,
So 9. I get
where's
through.
the
Damage?
oh
one from the horse?
An aggressive one.
Ooh, you land on your shoulder.
Oh.
It hurts.
Yes.
You manage to. I'll give it to you. You roll into it.
Still hurts though.
Ooh.
I'm sitting
And
next to
you
you.
can't help but think, man, that would have sucked if I dislocated my shoulder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gertie knows.
I
all
hate
about
it. I hate it with
Unfortunately,
sugar cube.
You're out of the race.
Damn it.
Aaron,
Come on,
your
girl.
third jump is
Come on, mustard. Come on,
Use
mustard.
Mustard.
Use an acrobatic
You
shot.
hear people say mustard.
Buster.
And one kid, ew.
21?
What are we doing?
Tumble.
21.
Wow.
You are maintaining that lead. You've noticed that I forgot that the frog folk and Daisy was supposed to be in it. They went to that first jump and just pulled back on the reins and just decided to watch the race.
And they're just so impressed by you.
They just wanted to see this display of horsemanship. You're successful. You maintain your lead.
We're not worthy.
We're not
There's that
worthy.
tumble check.
12?
Oh.
Strength?
No. You were just not unable. You were able to make the jump, but you
knocked some of the rails off.
You slowed down a bit, but you just didn't get that point. Okay.
Me?
Yeah, Casey.
Oh, what am I doing?
That tumble check.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who's going to win.
You also have managed to slow down.
Do I have to do? Am I about to be thrown again, or I'm just not getting thrown?
That was just that.
That was that round. That jump.
Okay, you that was that fourth jump. You have your fourth jump coming up, and next the finish line. Do one more tumble check, Aaron.
What do we all do? I read it at the same time.
Actually, yes, do that.
Oh my god! I picked the worst dice.
22.
6.
Stephanie.
17.
Okay. You all jump that obstacle, and the finish line.
And the crowd goes crazy.
Thank God it's over!
It's in sight, and use one final handle animal check.
Damn it!
Let's see if. What do we do? Handle animal. I don't have.
Just your charisma then, so -2.
Oh yeah, that's right. So
17.
9.
22.
Ooh.
Okay. The finish line is in sight.
Oh no!
Aaron, your lead.
Oh no, I'm scared.
You maintain it.
Oh, okay.
You maintain your
Whoa.
lead, but you do feel your horse tiring.
I've been going too fast.
Just
Too much, too long.
Yeah, too fast. You're just
Too gridly, too deep.
What a flex!
you're riding it too hard, but you managed to pass the finishing line first. Shortly followed by
Mustard!
Delilah and
Dahlia.
Yeah, Dahlia, and then Skeptilla.
Tilla.
And third place.
In third place.
Womp womp.
The
Clutching
frog
for
folk-
dear life onto the saddle. Little holes in all the leather from where all her nails went through it.
He rides up to you. He's riveting. He's excited. It sounds like he's almost singing.
Just like the tree frogs think they're doing.
No, he's singing well done, like in a kind of sing song. And he says, follow. And he ribbits at you, and he
You get a prize.
he leads you up to the shop. When he gets up there, he hops off his horse, ties it off at a hitching post, and he signals for you to wait. He croaks at you one more time, and he disappears into the shop, and he shortly reappears. He motions for you to dismount. And, once you dismount, he hands you your winnings.
Gives you a kiss.
He hands you the heavy object, and he clasps his sticky, froggy fingers over yours.
I'm like peeling.
It's a kiss.
It's kind of a kiss. He shoots his tongue out. You're like, whoa!
And he closes your hands
What do I
around
have?
4 horseshoes.
Oh.
Horseshoes of speed.
Oh, like you needed them.
The hell.
Like you needed
They
them.
will increase your steed's speed.
Oh shit.
Mustard is fast as fuck, boy.
He really is.
He croaks. It has been worn by it has to be worn by the same creature. It doesn't work if you break them apart.
Can't give
So
one to each of the
you can't share them with your fellow friends.
So what's
It's a set.
It's a set. Others has tried that, but it doesn't work. It has to be kept as a set.
Okay.
It
Wow.
I'll have to look it up again. I think it gives you a 30 plus 30 more speed.
Wow. That's a
For
lot.
your mount.
Okay.
For your mount.
Dang,
I have to look
mustard.
it up, so just
Wow.
Dang.
Alright.
But yeah, that's your winnings.
Okay, mustard.
Ew.
Let's go.
Wayne will be able to
Ew,
see
mustard.
What do you do with your sticky hand after you've been giving your
I'm like
winnings?
wiping it off. Like,
Ew.
literally. Ew.
He tastes it. And he can get high. Some frogs.
They get that.
Oh,
That's a
can I
beer
start
taste.
tripping?
On frog slime.
Lick
Put
it,
off
yeah.
frog
Trying to
slime.
lick it.
Because I licked my hand. Yeah.
Well, some frogs,
Ooh,
they
I
got
like
weird
the idea
slime.
of that.
Yeah.
But we got things to do.